LLAMA stands for Language Learning and Musical Activities. The LLAMA pack contains 15 different activities with downloadable music files to be used in the English language learning classroom. LLAMA uses rhythm and repetition to help memory and muscle memory, provides ambient sounds to improve comprehension, and uses music to help students understand different aspects of language. LLAMA is for everyone and anyone learning the English language. The activities are suited to learners of any age and can be used with beginners and advanced learners. It brings a new way of teaching and learning to the English language classroom. One of the main advantages of using LLAMA is its customizability. The materials can be easily adapted or reused. Whether you are teaching one-to-one or group classes, or if you have a wide range of proficiency levels in your classroom, as well as a diverse range of characters, the LLAMA activities can be adapted to suit all of your students. Music is a very powerful art form and is shown to aid memory and helps with accurate diction and articulation with words. The right music lifts moods, and of course, it's fun. Music can also have a calming effect on a classroom, enabling students to focus. It's also an accessible way into concepts of language learning. Music and language are closely connected. The elements of music correspond to different aspects of language, as you can see here. So let's have a look at them and what they mean to language learners. There are several things we need to think about to produce word stress in English. Slightly lengthening the word as you say it draws attention to it. For example, contrast these two sentences. I like learning English. I like learning English. How does this change the message? Dynamics equate to volume in language learning. Students need to understand the difference in the message when talking very quietly or when they are talking more loudly. There are cultural norms around appropriate volume that we may need to make explicit for our learners. The use of pitch to create intonation patterns in the English language is so important in being understood, sometimes more so than the actual words used. Think of a sentence and pick one word to say at a higher pitch, then pick another and just raise that one. Has the sentence changed its meaning? Rhythm is particularly important in English because it is predominantly a stress-timed language. The unstressed syllables need to be packed in between the stressed syllables. For example, if we say, she is a nice girl, she is a lovely girl, she is a beautiful girl. Despite more syllables, they are spoken in the same time frame. Silence is a really useful tool in highlighting information that you want people to notice. The speed at which you talk can also change the meaning you have. Say shut the door slowly. Now say it quickly. The intentions are completely different. The first is because the person keeps forgetting to shut it. The second is because it's cold. How you use the tone of your voice will give one sentence different meanings. If you have a croaky voice, you can create negative connotations, whereas a whisper can create a sense of conspiracy or shyness. Let's look at how these elements of music are presented in the LLAMA activities. Students need to tune into pitch change before doing more work on intonation patterns. In the Swanee Lines activity, students listen to 3 notes and try to work out which sequence of pitches they are hearing, where each line represents the pitch of the note. There are lots of examples available for this exercise in the book. This is where students put the pitch change into practice by starting from a monotone. And they practice changing the pitch of one word and discuss how the message changes. In this activity, students are able to focus on specific phonemes in isolation and in context. Through the song, they practice first the phoneme sound, then surround with a word, and then fit it into a sentence. The repetition that is generated through the song gives them ample practice, and this also develops muscle memory. Listen to the example of how to pronounce one of these words. Which one is it? All other examples and more are included in the musical resources. So, why choose LLAMA? Use rhythm, rhyme and melody to develop active listening skills, more fluent pronunciation, better memory strategies for learning vocabulary, greater grammatical accuracy, group cohesion, and a more inclusive learning environment. All these skills are written within structured activities based on a growing body of research. Music engages learners cognitively, emotionally, and socially, offering a framework to support autonomous creative learning. Our resources can be recycled for further practice of new or familiar material. The customisable materials are suitable for all age groups, levels, and learning contexts. The most important thing is that you do not have to be a music teacher to use this resource, because everything you need is provided. So, how can you grab a LLAMA? Go to eltwell.com, click on Resources and choose Language Learning and Musical Activities, LLAMA. Thank you for watching.